The FBI Little Rock warning now of a scam that targets Spanish-speaking people all across the state. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker in the studio to tell us how this scam works and what to watch out for. Catherine?
The FBI is calling this a virtual kidnapping scheme. Spanish-speaking victims will get a call saying a loved one traveling in Central America has been kidnapped. The FBI says this is just a way for criminals to scam you out of money.
The FBI says scammers use social media to find people who are traveling to Central America or Mexico. Then they identify the traveler's family and call them saying their relative has been kidnapped by organized crime or a cartel.
The real victims of this scam are, of course, the traveler's family are the victims. They're targeted and basically through deceit and through threats, they are coerced and forced into paying a ransom to quote-unquote free their relative.
Connor Hagan with the FBI Little Rock says these virtual kidnapping scams are costing families throughout the country thousands of dollars. He says the criminals make the situation very scary for the person on the phone, and the scams rely on fear and speed to work.
They use realistic sounding yells and sounds of pain, really sounds of torture in the background of these calls to make it seem to the family like their loved one is truly under duress.
Hagan says they use pressure tactics to basically keep the family on the phone, keep them from contacting the police, and have them quickly send them money. Hagan says not only are the criminals targeting Spanish-speaking people, but also people with questionable immigration status. He says they want anyone who thinks they are falling victim to this scam to call them. He says they are only interested in catching these scammers. Some red flags to look out for are the call being from an international or out-of-state number. The scammer will continue to call back, and Hagan says you shouldn't share any information with the caller.
You can always request to speak to a victim directly. If they put someone on the phone that sounds like your loved one, ask them a question that only the victim would know, that only the supposed victim would know. If they can't answer it, that's a real red flag that this is a scam.
If you think these scammers are calling you, contact the FBI immediately. The FBI says if you do get one of these calls, to never agree to pay a ransom or give out any financial information. They also say you should try to get a hold of the supposed kidnap victim directly. Catherine Gilker, 5 News.